So welcome to the channel, everyone. Triple M here. Today we're taking a look at Philo. Now Philo is another streaming service, gives you 50 plus channels at $20 a month, and it does have unlimited DVR. So with everything going on with YouTube TV, a lot of people have been asking about the lower tier services and to make an updated review on those services. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I reviewed VidGo a couple days ago. That one was a decent service as well. It has a lot of good channels on there, so go ahead and check that review out. And I also did Sling a couple months ago. I did a Hulu plus live TV. So we're going to go through all of them, and at the end of the year, of course, I'm going to let you know which one I think is the best. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the overview of Philo. So if you're new to the channel, I do everything tech, from your streaming reviews, streaming news, product unboxing and reviews, and everything in between. So smack that subscribe button in the top right, hit that notification bell. Also remember that if you're overseas, the only way to be able to watch these services is while using a VPN. So check the description. I have 3 VPN services that I've used and I do recommend. So let's start with some of the details of Philo. So first of all, Philo is going to give you 60 channels that it shows here, $20 a month, and it's going to have decent channels. My opinion is not going to have great channels. So these are the channels that you're going to get. So you have A&E, you have BBC, BET, you have CMT, Comedy Central. So it has those Viacom CBS channels, which includes VH1, TLC, also has OWN, Food Network, MTV, HGTV. But the elephant in the room is it's missing most of the sports channels. So no ESPN, no Fox Sports, no SEC Network, NBA TV, nothing like that. And what a lot of people do is they combine this service with another one. So some people might have this with a Sling or this with a YouTube TV, but it's one of those services that if you don't watch sports, it might be an option for you. So all of this is going to be $20 a month. There's only one package available. So besides the base package, they do have 2 add-ons available. So they have an Epics add-on that's going to cost you $6 a month. They do have a promotion right now where it's at $3, but just keep in mind that it is going to be at $6 when that promotion ends. They also have a Stars add-on that's normally $9 a month. Now it's only $5. There is a 7-day trial period, and used to be that you just put in your phone number and you can go ahead and start using it. So they've changed that a bit. So now when you sign up for the trial, you will need to put in your credit card information. So keep that in mind. So as far as your audio and video quality, your live TV is going to be 720p. Your video on demand is going to be 1080p. Your audio is in 2.0 stereo quality, so no 5.1 at 7.1. I know that is important to a lot of people. So as far as the DVR, it is unlimited. However, the programs that you save only last for 30 days. So it reads right here that you can save anything currently airing or scheduled to air on Philo, and we'll make it available to you for 30 days. And best of all, with DVR recordings, you can fast forward and rewind to your content. And how to save is pretty straightforward. You go to the home page, go to the guide, or beneath an episode, the description, select the plus to start recording the show. 2, select the plus to stop recording the show. Then you can see your save show at the top of the menu bar. So Philo also has video on demand, and for the most part it's going to be from the network, so past shows or recent shows, but it's going to be in this area. You can also search for whatever show you're looking for. So another question that pops up is, can I fast forward and rewind, especially during your DVR recording? So this is what they're stating officially. So fast forward and advertisement rules depend on the channel and whether the program is on demand. There are 3 experiences. So you can fast forward through anything you saved. You can fast forward, but the last ad break is required unless you already watched it. So you can't start fast forwarding during an on-watch ad. So basically, if you already watched this part of the program and you already seen the ad break, you can then go ahead and fast forward it. And the last experience is that you cannot fast forward past the furthest point you've watched. These are the 3 conditions for their fast forwarding. So yes, you can do some fast forwarding, but you can see it's still kind of restrictive. So as far as your supported devices for Philo, supported by Roku, your Fire TV, so it includes your Fire Stick, Fire TV Cube. Also available on Apple TV 4th generation or later, your Android TV 5.0 or higher. So it says your device must be certified by Google. So some of the big names, of course, is the TiVo Stream 4K, the Nvidia Shield, the Xiaomi Mi Box, some of those other Google devices that has Android TV might not be certified by Google, so keep that in mind. You can stream on 3 devices at the same time, and you can create up to 10 profiles. So I always find it really handy when a service provides or gives you the option to create profiles, because not only can you restrict certain content, so if you have kids you can kind of tone it down, but if you just want your own area where you can continue watching, find your content easier, really comes in handy. So let's go ahead and get signed up. We're going to check it out in my web browser, then we're going to jump over to my NVIDIA Shield. So here we are in the main interface of the web browser. I am using Google Chrome right now. You should experience something similar if you're in a different browser as well. So up top is going to have what's trending. It's going to go ahead and cycle through. So below you have your trending live, so you can kind of hover over and it gives you a live preview. I always like that about YouTube TV as well. And you can kind of go over and see what else is there. So that's your trending. You have for kids, comfort food. You have nature and science, reality, home improvement, true crime, recommended, top movies, and new and upcoming. So I do like the grouping. I can see myself saying, hey, I want to watch home improvement, and I have a list of options there. So not mad at the splash page. So next we have our guide, and the guide isn't terrible. It looks different, just the blocky look to it. It's not what we're used to, but it is still functional. So on the left, you're going to have your channels from here. You can either see more, you can save that channel to your favorite. So if I click on see more, you can see it goes through the different programming for that channel. So on the actual program that's on, gives you the play button, gives you the option to actually expand it. So if I wanted to watch biography, I can just expand it. From here I can play, I can save, I can show the information, I can also select more, and I can go ahead and check out all showing. So the save is essentially going to be a DVR, guys. So if you click on save, what it will do, it will start recording that programming for you. And remember that it does keep it for 30 days. All right, so if I wanted to watch it full screen, I can just go ahead and hit play. And let me go ahead and pause it. So from here you have the option to start over. You can go back to the previous screen. You can see I do have it saved. I can unsave it if I needed to. This is going to be our closed caption at the top, guys. So let me go ahead and turn it on. Let me see if I can go back a little bit. So there's the closed caption at the bottom, and I can go ahead and turn it off as well. I'm going to pause it again. So I do have my settings here. So as far as the quality, I can go ahead and change that. Remember that the max resolution is going to be 720p, but this might come in handy if you're in a mobile device or you're on data where you want to conserve data. You can change it to a lower quality. I'm just going to switch mine to high, and let me go ahead and go back. So I kind of like the preview that it has going right here. Still showing the program and no audio, but then you have options of what you wanted to do moving forward. All right, so that's basically it for the guide. There's no option to change the view or the layout. That's what you're going to get, and you can go ahead and scroll ahead, kind of see what else is going on. So if I wanted to check out a future program, I can click on it, then I can save that show, and it will go ahead and record it for you. And up top, you're going to have your save, so you can see I saved biography, so I should be able to go back and watch it at a future date. So next they have the search. So if I search for Seinfeld, let's see what happens. All right, so as far as the programming, nothing there. Let's look at House Hunters. All right, so that pops up. So the search is there. It is available. They also have the referral link next to that. From here, you can see I have my profile there. I can edit it, but you have the option to switch profiles as well. So if you switch profile, it brings you the profile page, and this is where you can add new profiles. So here we are on the NVIDIA Shield TV, and signing in again was real easy. Put in your phone number, sends a link to your phone. You click on the link, and that's it. No sign up, no username and password needed as of now. So 2 profiles right there that I've created. Let's go ahead and click on the main one. And it actually looks a little bit better on the Shield than it does on the web browser, which is good. So maybe this is one of those things that is designed for your streaming devices, so they put more time into the user interface. So up top you have home, and you can see my saved is right here. So this is what I was watching before, and I can just jump right back into it. And remember that I can fast forward through those commercials if it's something that I've already seen. So trending, kids, comfort, all of those different categories that we went over in the web browser. So next we have our guide. And the guide again looks similar. The actual tiles look a little bit bigger, but that's okay. And the same options there to play, or you can just expand it over to save. You have your search option there, and over to your settings with all those different categories. So overall, this service is pretty good. If you're not into sports, this might actually work for you. I know, like I said before, a lot of people combine this service with another service to complete their streaming. I see the need for a lower price, but I just don't understand the logic behind having a service then relying on another service for your subscriber to go to. So yet again, this is a tag of war between the price and the content. So yes, they're able to keep the price at $20. However, the only reason they're able to do that is by cutting out some of those channels that a lot of people like me, you might need. So no ESPNs, no Fox Sports, none of those other streaming channels that we actually need to complete a package. So instead, what we'll have to do is get the service, then get another service to complete our streaming need. So like I said, that works for a lot of people. I would rather have everything in one application. Let me know what you guys think. As far as everything else, pretty much on par with what you're expecting from a budget streaming service. So the DVR, yes, it's unlimited, but gives you 30 days. Quality 720p on your live streams. That's pretty much across the board. I know that Fubo has some 4K, but for the most part, 720p is what the live stream is going to be. So like I said, overall, this is a decent service. It's a budget service, but it always depends on what your needs are. So that's it for this video. Like I said, check out the other reviews that I've done. I try to update them every year because I know they go through a lot of changes. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch you on the next one.